we are making a very classic Italian dish, the ossobuco. It's a beef shank slowly cooked, no, until tender and fall off the bone. And this one takes some time to prepare, pero once you taste it, you will fall in love with it. It's really food for the soul. And I'm preparing my aromatic base made with carrots, which I have here, be the base for this recipe. You will just cut it into small pieces so that when it braises along with the beef, so simpleng chop lang. We're just dicing up our carrots first. So carrots aside. So these vegetables will give our sauce that sweetness and richness. That's why our vegetables are chopped into small pieces so they melt away in the sauce. Yan. So that's my onions. And the third very important aromatic to this recipe is our celery. And Pinoys love this recipe because it's like caldereta. Very rich tomato sauce and beef that's really fork tender. And I have here my beef shanks, beautiful shanks. And I will just season this with salt and pepper. And I will now heat up my pan, adding some olive oil to our pan. Wait for it until hot. But in the meantime, we will dredge our shanks in flour. No? Sear one by one. Yan. And here on the other side, I will heat up my bigger cast iron pan. And now I will add more olive oil. Here, my mirepoix, carrots, celery, and onions. Dump it in. And we will just season with a little bit of salt. Saute this. Add a bay leaf. I will just add beef stock here to the glaze. No? We want to take all the flavor here. Yan, scrape the bottom of our cast iron pot. And I will use that for here. I'll just add all my beef stock. I'm adding a bit of tomato paste para mawala yung parang sharp na asim. It will like mellow down the sharpness or the tanginess of the tomato paste, which will now be more mellow and a bit more fruity. Have my canned tomato, which I will just like blend a little bit so it's a bit more smoother. And what we are going to do now is arrange our beef shanks into the pot. So, siksikan lang to, no? And even the aroma is very nice. Add our pureed tomatoes. And of course, meron pa tayo ditong beef stock. We have been seasoning every step of the way. I will add pepper later. Just salt, dried herbs, a bit of dried basil. You can add whatever you want. Some people use red wine, which we are doing today. Pero personally, pag nagluluto ako sa bahay nito, I use white wine. And I will just cover it. And I will transfer it into the oven. I will just put it here and let it cook for around 3 to 4 hours at 160 degrees using my La Germania. While we are waiting for this to cook, I will also be preparing another dish. We are making a mushroom pilaf, which is like a rice cooked with mushrooms and some nice chicken broth to partner with our ossobuco. I will just dice my mushrooms. I'm using shiitakes, both dry and fresh. So this is the fresh mushrooms. Cutting it into pieces. Now I will mince my onions. I'm using white onions for this. Add a bit of our oil and a bit of butter for more flavor. And I will saute my onions until it's translucent. Nice onions and mushrooms. Let's add a bit of minced garlic. Yan. And we will add our rice. So this is around a cup and a half of rice. I'm using Japanese rice today. So we want our rice to absorb the oil. Magiging medyo buwaghag ng konti yung ating pilaf. Now we add our broth or stock. So I'm using beef stock kasi partner to ng ating ossobuco, but you can also use chicken stock for this. Add a bit of black pepper. Add a bay leaf or a laurel leaf for more flavor. And all you have to do is cover it up and cook it like normal rice. Let's check on our pilaf. Beautiful. And all we will do now is fluff it up, no? So gusto natin yung ating pilaf buwaghag. And if you want to add a little bit more butter, chopped herbs, fresh herbs, you can do that. Butter, mix it up. And I will just chop my parsley. Now, sprinkle our fresh herbs and pilaf is done. Let's leave it for later while we're waiting for our ossobuco to cook. After 3 hours, we are checking on our ossobuco. Carry the weight. Beautiful pot. Hindi pa natin nakikita yung loob. And let's open. And after 3 hours, we have our, oh wow, bubbling ossobuco. Remove the pieces because we will still taste the sauce and check if it is good enough. Look at that, no? Dahil slow cook siya, ang ating beef is not, ang ating bone marrow is still intact, no? And ito, yung ating sauce, look at that. It's very rich. It's very thick. We will just like add a bit of beef stock to this. Scrape everything on the bottom. That's all flavor. You know, you don't see the vegetables anymore. And I will remove our extra fat. And to my sauce, I will now add a bit more stock. Adding a bit of water. Look at that sauce. It's so sinfully delicious. And I'm preparing my gremolata. I have flat leaf parsley over here and some garlic chopped. Zest of our lemon. Very nice citrusy flavor. I will serve myself some mushroom pilaf. Perfecto. Beautiful, no? A little bit more meat. Di ba? Ang takaw lang, no? Yan. And now, I will add the sauce. Beautiful sauce, oh. Takam is the way. Sauce pa lang, ulam na, and you finish with your gremolata, no? The kick of the garlic will give it a very nice, the freshness of the parsley, and the citrusy note of the lemon zest. Sila na magpe-plating, ako titikim na ako. This is so delicious. And ito, oh, look at that, oh. Sobrang lambot ng beef. So let me taste the beef. Sarap. It's amazing. Grabe. This recipe may not be something you cook every day, but if you master it, you will be able to impress someone important one of these days. For more recipes like this, follow us on simple.ph.
Simple.ph. Living made simple.